Welcome back, Taurus. This is Regina with your extended reading for the full moon in Gemini. I have maintained all the cards from the first part of this reading, and I will continue now to clarify the Seven of Cups in the first house with the Queen of Cups in the second house and the High Priestess in the third house. So here we have, in consideration of some of the oracle cards you pulled, the Silence card is indeed supported by the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. The High Priestess holds her knowledge, her wisdom based on her self-knowledge. And right now you have an opportunity to review the activities, the responsibilities you've experienced, and what they have taught you about who you are. This is, again, a deeper moment for you to reflect on how you communicate and how you learn, how you have processed this information that has built up this sense of your own authority. The Queen of Cups is indicating that that is done compassionately. You glorify the qualities of creativity, the qualities of emotional expression and passion for those things. In doing so, you are sympathetic with those who experience the creative life and that you experience. So this is about giving yourself that space to glory in your process of creativity, the process of your imagination, the process of how you balance out your experiences, your relationship with others, and what others have taught you about who you are and how to use that appropriately. This is all about timing, really looking deeply within in the fourth house, how that's impacted your home, how you are honest with yourself about the opportunities you truly have, and the ways that you're finding out more about the deep crossroads that you're at this moment in your life. And this Two of Swords is impacted by, or is clarified by, the Eight of Wands in the fifth house and the World card in the sixth house. So just going to keep the circle theme going here. Things are moving rapidly in your creative life among your friendships. Friendships include your children, your grandchildren, your friends from childhood, connections that are ways that you're reconnecting with friendships from your past. This is an area of your life that is moving forward rapidly, netting you many opportunities for pleasure, for recreation, for enjoying the arts, being creative, appreciating the creativity and artistry of others in whatever way that means for you. The world here is indicating that you are closing out a lifestyle in many ways. You're closing out a way of working with others that has been challenging for you, ways in which you now experience the sense that you have overgiven in your meeting expectations and obligations for others or on behalf of others. And instead you are working to recognize and identify the skills that you've gathered as a result of that effort, realizing that there is nothing you've done, no failures you've had, no mistakes you've made, no disappointments you've had that have not taught you something, that have not gained you skills. These skills are all in preparation for this new life that you're leading, this new perspective and effort that you are growing, you are contemplating, you are pulling together. In many ways, you're waiting for the fruit of your tentative efforts to find out more about this new life, this new perspective, these new opportunities to build something, this refresh. And this is what is moving quickly and allowing you to evaluate and honor the rewards of your efforts, the recognition that you are getting in whatever way that you're finding that. The Hermit in the 7th house is being clarified by the Knight of Swords in the 8th house, and of course the 6 of Cups is here in the 9th house. So the Knight of Swords is really more of this ability to detach yourself from your powerful feelings and passions, ways that you are exploring the beliefs that you once had. These beliefs have maybe engendered anger and blame that you now recognize you want to distance yourself from. It's not the experiences you're pushing aside, it's the emotions that perhaps are cycling through your life or your mind that you recognize you no longer want to fuel your reality with. Understanding that your thoughts are what create your reality. So these thoughts of blame, anger, frustration, exhaustion, futility are actually building more into the life of your future, certainly of your present moment. And it's only by releasing those negative emotions and choosing more positive emotions, a sense of potential, a pursuit, a pleasure of going after the things that you want, the beautiful, harmonious experiences that give your world meaning. Those are the things that you're understanding now that you can cultivate. You can build those through your thoughts, and you're really mining this new perspective and this new willingness to be open to new thoughts, new perspectives, new ways of doing things, a greater care with your words. This is an important part of this discovery that you're making, the power of your words, the power of your influence, and therefore how to wield it more responsibly. Of course, in the 9th house, we are reconnecting with those old friends and positive experiences in a way that allows us to wield a positive influence on those, to realize that perhaps unexpectedly we had an influence on those that we interacted with in our past that we were unaware of. And now that we're becoming aware of that, how that changes the way that you think about yourself and the way that you think about others. And finally, the 10 of Wands in the 10th house has been clarified by the 10 of Pentacles in the 11th house and the Ace of Wands in the 12th house. This is about the new lifestyle, the new life, the new experience that you have manifested, you've created by releasing this old way of doing, seeing things, and feeling compelled to do things according to the needs of others. This is about your new inspiration based on this compassion you now have for yourself, this recognizing that despite the perhaps burdensome responsibilities for others, you have gained skills and you're now compassionate to what it is that you have gained, the recognition that you're now receiving, and it can be entirely unexpected, that you are recognizing that you have always been powerful. You have always exerted yourself with harmony, with balance, with beauty, attempting to share beauty with the world, elevating your own inspiration to be creative, to be harmonious and balanced in your world. And this is manifesting a new opportunity for you moving forward. This is a beautiful unfolding of the full moon in Gemini for you. I'm going to pull a flora and fauna of Africa card to find some animal and plant spirit alliances that can support you. And I've pulled the shark. And the flower that is associated with the sharp is your ruling planet Venus, the Venus flytrap. Interesting. Okay, so it says move in silence, approach challenges and opportunities with vigor, hone your senses and be alert. And that is resonating so much with the belladonna flower that was pulled earlier from the language of flowers. This is beautiful. And of course, the Venus flytrap, we're all familiar with the almost uncanny way that this flower attracts insects and then clamps down on them as much as prey. Thank you again for being here with me. Until next time, Taurus, namaste.